Hi guys. I just had a few people asking me how I was doing lately. I have some pretty good news. I am down another 2.5 pounds from my last update, so that makes in total 5.5 pounds in 3 days. So I think that's pretty awesome. Some people were asking about hunger pains and how I was feeling. Um, I'd have to say that not yesterday, but the day before, I was pretty hungry. So I just I made myself some tea, and I find that that helps a lot just to have something warm and just something to do. I find that before I would just the motion of snacking on something is part of the addiction. I kind of feel like a smoker that way. Part of it's just going through the motions of actually, being bored and doing something with your hands. I don't know. So I noticed that making tea helped a lot during the night during the hunger pain thing. Um, Another thing that I tried was the Cali kicker. I think I mentioned it in my last video, but I just put it in the description there. It is hot water with lemon and cayenne pepper. And when I first heard about it, I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be disgusting, and I'm gonna choke on it, and it's gonna be really hot. Well, it wasn't, and it wasn't actually that bad. It's supposed to help boost your metabolism, and it honestly wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So I've been having one of those a day whenever I remember. I've also been trying the apple cider vinegar shot. Um, yes, those are good. Some people can't stomach them. I don't really mind them all that much. Um, what else is new? I haven't had any headaches, HCG wise. Like I said before, I did take some aspirin, but I think my body aches were related to me falling off my horse there. Um, I haven't been noticing any headaches at all, like after I take the drops anymore. Also, my hunger hasn't been as bad the past day. Like it wasn't too bad today. Um, so that's getting better. I find myself when I'm just starting to notice this, and I've heard a few people talk about it before. When I'm eating now, and even when I'm making food, I actually stop and think about it. I stop and think about, hey, that's kind of good. And I bake my chicken in the oven. I just put it right on a piece of tinfoil and a little bit of seasoning. And whereas before, I might fry it up or, um, I might like shake and bake it or something like that. And it tastes just fine without all of that. It tastes really good without it. And like my vegetables, like my asparagus or whatnot, usually I put butter and salt on it or whatever. And it's fine with just lemon. I don't know why I was putting all of that extra stuff on that it doesn't really need. And because it's such a small portion, I find myself slowing down a lot and just taking the time to sit and eat properly instead of, wolfing things down all the time or just, stuffing my face just because I can, just because I'm bored kind of thing. Um, Another thing that's really helping me along is first of all setting goals as well as rewards. Um, Today, my husband and I talked about going back down to BC. to Penticton, maybe go camping, because that's my favorite place in the whole world. To go camping and meet up with all my old girlfriends and stuff, and just to think about that, to think about the fact that we're all going to be there and it's going to be so hot, and we're going to be sitting on the beach tanning, probably drinking a lot. um, and I'm not going to want to bundle up. And I know that if I stay this way that I am now, I'm going to be miserable. And I shouldn't be miserable. Be, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. And I want to be the most comfortable that I've ever been when we go down there. I don't want to, spend my time worrying about how I look and kind of being a downer because I don't want to put a bathing suit on, or I want to wear my shirt in the water, or I'm when you're not confident in yourself, other people know. They know it. We think that we hide it so well, but you and I both know that when somebody is uncomfortable in their skin, it shows, and it does put a damper on the whole experience for everyone. And I always told myself I wasn't going to be that person, that even though I wasn't comfortable, I was going to, go out and try new things and not wear a shirt in the pool. So the first time I ever wore a shirt in the pool, I was like, oh my god, things gotta change. I always said I was never going to do that, and then I just did. So um, that's one of the things that's really helping me to stay focused. The way I think about it, I might be hungry at night, but in the morning, that hunger will be gone, and the what I see on the scale is going to be so much better than if I cave and eat something late at night, and I wake up and I'm not hungry anymore, but I'm kicking myself for cheating or eating too late at night or whatever. So every time I have a hunger, I think to myself, it's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. And it's better than being like this, being fat. It's better than being fat. Um, Eating, this tiny bit. Cats are going crazy. Eating this tiny bit of food right now is not bad. It's not bad, and it's better than feeling gross. It's better than being frustrated. It's better than not fitting in my freaking pants anymore. it's just, it's better than that. If I had a choice over, just sneaking like one little thing at night because I feel like I'm so hungry, I'm gonna die kind of thing. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. You're gonna be fine. In the morning, you are gonna feel so much better that you stuck to it. You're gonna be like, wow, pat on the back. I did that. I didn't cheat. I didn't veer off. And trust me, it's hard right now, especially. I'm craving chocolate like crazy right now. And it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. And apparently, my husband might have hid some chocolate somewhere in the house for me to find because he's not going to be here for Valentine's Day. That's just a hunch. But I'm thinking about those chocolates, and I'm like, I could find them, and I could eat them. I could do it, but then I think about how just one leads to two, which leads to three, which leads to a huge disappointment in the morning and in the long run. It's just, it's not worth it to me anymore. It's not worth it to me anymore. So I promised to do this for myself, and I'm gonna. It's just chocolate. it's still gonna be there back, when I'm finished this whole thing. Um, and hopefully by then I will have learned what it feels like to feel really good about myself and then not want to trade that in for the world. Not want to trade that in for 3 boxes of chocolate. So, yeah. Another thing I've been trying to do is go to bed earlier so that the mornings here faster. And, yeah, go to bed earlier. Um, I try to wake up just a little bit later so that I don't have to wait a really long time for 11 to come around, but I'm not usually hungry in the morning. Um, More so at night. So like I said, drink tea and drink a lot of tea. Tea's good for you. I drink green tea. Um, and these kickers are good. These California kicker things are good. Um, yeah. So I don't know. I'm doing really well. I'm really happy to see that I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling like amazingly better. Um, yeah, I'm starting to kind of change my views on food, and just the fact that the weight is coming off is so much better for me than a regular diet because for with regular diets that I've done, you're starving, hungry, but you're not seeing any results, so you get discouraged. But to see results is super encouraging, and I just keep thinking to myself, just stay on track. Don't don't give in. Whatever you do, just say no. Just say no. And then tomorrow will be a whole new day, and you'll be so proud of yourself. So yeah, that's an update. So we will see you guys later.